one's called High, and it's with Steve Carey. And Steve's this guy that just published his selected poems, and they were just these like really kind of filthy, he just writes very pussy-eating poems. And I was like, this is a man that really likes sex, and I felt moved. So this is High for Steve. You made me smell. I didn't smell at all until I met you. Smells are pouring out of my clothes, feet, my socks, my hair. This is gross. You've made me monstrous, and I love it. I knew a man who laughed at himself for being this way, stinking of love. It was what he was, a stinking factory of his love, lying there all day, going out to get a smoke. I'm the East Coast version of that, since I met you, since the era of my famous resistance to you ended. It began like the wind. I'm a window to the world. The mailman can see me. He waves. Children out there playing. It's even this way when I'm out there, except when I hold your hand. I want it to be this exception. I've become not a woman or man. The heart pumps. The man is dead and it's spring. It's a smelly season, don't you think? The earth knows. The bugs are beginning to look around. You're throwing your mother's old stuff out. Your friends are beginning to understand. I want to show mine something different, the ripples I've become. I'm influenced, the way language changes, rocks heal and burn, meat stretches. Your round little animal face keeps coming around the corner, but oh no, now you're coming down. I'm looking up. It was doing something good, right? It was just this one's called The Nervous Entertainment for Kathy. And it's really basically about the thing of being a poet, which is, could be a rich artist, could be a poor artist, but visual artists tend to be rich artists. So I had a visual artist friend who, when I told her I was working on a book, she was like, use my house in the country. So, of course, it was like a glass house, like with like metal frames, so at night it like creaked when the wind hit it. It was astonishing. Photographer, Kathy Opie. So I thought the thing to do would be to like a poet patronizing the other artist, so it's kind of a poem for a house. Just when I thought I should break it up, the other one licked from across the room. A red echo and a blue one slithered on the star leg of an Eames type office chair. I saw a rainbow in a gush today, soft green mountain I couldn't write about because my recorder kept checking itself and wouldn't work. I'm happy because I don't work. I'm like a band that tours people's houses playing when they're not around. When Kathy said, I love poetry, I thought, well, that's because it's going to happen here. It's going to contain that remark. After it enjoys your fire. When Kathy said, wait till you see the morning, I said, I'm excited. It sounded like I was dead. I don't have a working voice. I just have a voice that comes out the way it wants, apart from me. I think of voices I admire and try to use them, and you know how your friends' shirts are. Sometimes it does look good. These jeans are dead. They're getting replaced, though not till I finish my novel. Robert Walser did huge things in tiny spaces. If I say thank you at one more gas station, I'm going to start believing oil is God. But it's when I'm still in the landscape, the numbers flip. The land is great. And it's true, if you drive especially in the West Coast, if you drive those huge distances, like when you drive cross country, it seemed, for me, I felt like the only time I actually look at the landscape is when I'm pumping the gas, This one's called Mitten. And actually, mitten is a German word, and it just means in the middle. So don't be thinking like mitten. It's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful here, but the thing is, it is beautiful. The peach sky is beautiful and black outlines of the branches and the leaves. Look, I even hesitate, but it doesn't matter if it all comes at once or breaks down slow. Catch this honking or the rumbling of the world. Last night in Different Streets, which I didn't bother to write, I made the point that it's great where you are too. The places are connected and boom, boom, rumble. All the places are connected, thus the endless beauty. And I have been beaten and suffered, and you have too. Whoop, whoop. Listen to that. Someone getting arrested. Someone caught. Someone's heart just stopped. Someone else holding the bag. I wrote something else about the day holding me and me holding you. A car passes like a big breath. It's what I've got, all these things, and I hand them to you like Sex in the City, my ideal. our endless sound, our connection. Listen to all your voices now. This one's called The Weather. This is like an homage to the jellyfish. For the most compelling birthday I'd been to in a while, I bought 3 cards. Thinking that I heard a wet and sparkling sound, 3 pipes spurting water, standing in the park quite near to the corner I meet you on, I go past. I don't know what tonight will deliver, the t-shirt you'll wear, an attachment I'm proud of not knowing you again, like the water. I've lived here for a while. What do you think I should say in these cards? I'm as excited about this moment in our relationship as I was in the beginning. I keep seeing women in the street who resemble my mother, her wide Christian face. Is it an abomination to put that in a poem to my lover? Not so much to you as with you in it, in the same world of the card, the train ride into Brooklyn, cars turning, skateboards splash hard, the plastic of the wrong side hitting the pavement. All you see are cops, cars and their vans prowling like a city full of meth, or a whole middle of a country like a split. Every woman your age, cute. Every woman my age, wounded and glisten.